Guys, honestly, sometimes generosity of the viewers is, well, just out of this world, honestly. I recently got contacted by a long-term viewer of the channel, and as you know, recently we've been looking at the things like the Rolalo rally car, the Mojave Grom, the Typhon Grom, and just basically enjoying the small scale stuff around little bits of areas that I've got local to me, and just bashing them, going out, having a bit of fun, not really having to think about it too much. Now, on the bench we have a 14 scale rally car that my viewer has actually said that he reckons is going to be way better than the kind of competition, and more power to him. Obviously he spent a lot of time with this car, so fingers crossed now we should be able to well, do some power slides and stuff like that and get the back end out and just really enjoy it. Now guys, we're going to be looking at 1/14 scale LC Racing EMB-RA rally car. Come on, let's have a look. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Chris with a C. Hope you are doing well. Thank you very much for joining me today. Guys, on the bench we have the LC Racing EMB-RA 1/14 scale rally car. This was sent over by Ian, a long-term viewer of the channel, and he offered to send it to me to try out, test and enjoy, and basically yeah, start upgrading, doing all the things I do here on the channel. Now as you know, we've got a little pile by there. As you know, recently I've been thoroughly enjoying the small scale stuff, and it's mainly because you kind of easy to work on, easy to wrench on, go out, have a bash wherever you want to. You're not kind of constricted by the confines of like some areas that you run in. You know, they make big areas feel massive and small areas feel big. So there's a lot to be said about the small scale stuff, and loads of people throughout the world thoroughly enjoy them. I recently was looking at one of these on AliExpress, funnily enough, and there's a company here in the UK where you can actually pick these up. Now I can't remember exactly the name of the company, to be quite honest with you. I'm sure Ian will update us in the comments, but these are a 1/14 scale, fully race bred, well, rally car, and many of you guys will recognize the platform as a WL Toys, but it's not. Okay, so let's just give you a little bit of back history here. LC Racing started this platform, all right, and then obviously WL Toys, trying to be in China, copied it. What you're getting in here, guys, is quality parts. Now, I have featured a few LC Racings on the channel previously, and honestly, they've been absolutely outstanding. Really fast, really easy to handle, easy to tune, good quality parts, and I'm hoping this is going to be the same. Now, I have been inside the box on this one. I've had a little look around. I've done a few little setup changes to it, and but I put it all back in the box for you guys to see. So let's dive down on the table now. I'll relocate the camera and we'll have a little look at what's inside the box. Come on then. Right, okay, so the LC Racing EMB-RA rally car, guys. This is, you can get them in two different options. In fact, you can get them in three. You get the AR, the RTR, and the Light Bow. Now, I have got LC Racing's website up here just to familiarise myself with some of the specs. This is a four-wheel drive 14 scale rally car, guys. It comes in several different options. Obviously, here's the box art, very LC Racing. A little bit of information on the side there, as you can see, and then some artwork of the car on the side. Opening the box up, guys, okay, and I want to try and do this as well as I can. As you can see, now, as I said, this was Ian's car. He sent it over, and yeah, basically he used it a couple of times. He's got several of these, and he offered to send one to me, which was really kind of him. Obviously, thank you, Ian, if you're watching the video. Obviously, you get the sticker sheet, guys. Obviously, as you can see, you actually put the stickers on yourself. Obviously, all the details, detailing, we will be adding these on the vehicle. You also, in the box, then get the car. And I'll show you in a second. You get a handset to go along with it as well, which I believe is in here. There you go, guys. A Fly Sky handset. Obviously, on the handset, you've got dip switches and all your adjustments. I'll show you that in a moment. It does come along with this it says Ace. Now, to be honest with you, I think that's Gen's Ace. 1800 mAh, 50C battery with a Dean's plug. Now, I will be changing that over to a XT60. As you know, they're the batteries I tend to use. Now, I have been in the car and obviously changed over some of the connectors on the car. I will show you in a moment now. And then obviously you've got the sticker sheet. So I'm going to move all the box and everything out of the way. 2 seconds. Guys, the car is based upon the very successful LC Racing platform. Now, they've got a truggy version of this. They've got a buggy. They've even got a monster truck. A very kind of first glance, what you're looking at essentially is like, it looks like it's Golf to me on the rear end, Peugeot on the front, and then kind of Focusy on the side. Full anodized chassis. Now, I'm not sure whether this is 7075. We will have a look on. In fact, let's bring up the website quickly, and I'll be able to tell you. So what have we got in here? T6 is 6061 aluminium threaded oil filled shocks. Does it say about the chassis? 2mm anodized chassis, so it doesn't actually say what the chassis is. Let's just take the body pins off. Okay, like so. Now, if you want to kind of quickly, let's just kind of have a look at the footprint here. I have got the Rolalo XTS P12 rally car, and that is the Rolalo's 12 scale, so very much a comparison. Obviously the body's bigger on this one, but the chassis, as you can see, are very much the same size. So yeah, not too bad. This drove great, so I'm thinking this will drive amazing. Let's just move that out of the way. Now, as you can see, inside the car, full aluminium chassis. Obviously, you've got a brushless, I think it's a 2845 motor. Let me just check. Sorry, a 2840 motor, 4500 kV. You've got the Datan DF1115F servo. I probably will be swapping this out because I have got some MKS servos and I was thinking of using it in this one. Full oil filled shocks, obviously aluminium towers, aluminium Ackerman, all your finer adjustments. Now, the difference is between this and an LC Racing is quality of parts, guys. What you're finding on this one is basically it's good quality aluminium. All the arms are nice. All the plastics are good. Hinge pins are good. Everything is set up nicely. Now, I have been into the car, as you can see. I've changed over to an XT60. I've done a little bit of calibration. As you can see here, I have installed one of my radio link receivers in the car. And the reason behind that is obviously I'm going to be using this with my RC8X. I haven't done any of the changes, okay? Now, differentials, not really looked at those. I want to kind of drive the car first to see how it feels. I can say that the rear one feels a little bit lighter, and then the front's a little bit thicker, which is ideal really for a rally car. Fully adjustable turnbuckles, so you've got obviously your camber and your toe. A, B, C and D blocks there, all aluminium. It will take larger packs in there, as you can see. Now, the 4500 batteries that I've been using on some of my other cars, guys, they don't actually fit inside there. And the reason behind which is because of this top plate here. Unfortunately, the battery doesn't quite get in. Now, I've seen videos of these online, and to be fair, they actually seem like they handle really well. Good thing is on this as well, all the hardware, e.g. all the screws and everything else, they all seem to be good quality. You've got, I believe it's 1.5. Let me just check on the bottom. 2 seconds. Let me get a screwdriver. Yeah, 1.5 on the bottom. But again, good quality hardware. 2mm. So it seems like everything is 1.5 and 2mm all the way through. Big stout bumper on the front. Obviously, you've got your body posts and everything there. Should take a lot of, nice impact with this big foam bumper. Everything is nice. Oil-filled differentials. You've got fully metal drive shafts all the way through. Oil-filled shocks. Now, the funny thing is, I will say about the shocks, okay, the shocks are actually very, very good. I actually installed these when I initially had my LC Racing year on the channel. Part of the problem I had was obviously the shocks that come with the LC Racings are not very good at all. So I went to DMF here in the UK, which I believe is obviously a supplier of said cars. In fact, that's where you can buy these. I just remembered, DMF Racing. I think the guy's name is Darren, if I remember rightly. I might have got it wrong, but there you go. These shocks, guys, are absolutely gorgeous. The suspension travel and the way it absorbs the bumps. I've used these on my LC Racing. Then I had it on my I think it's a BH1 or BHC1 or something like that. It was the two-wheel drive buggy. Again, absolutely epic. And look, 1/14 scale cars, they do have a tendency to be a little bit twitchy, and that's part of the reason why I put a gyro receiver in there as well, guys, was obviously to keep the car from sliding out. Now, as you can imagine, this is going to be epic around Garth Park bends. Showing you the handset that comes with it, guys. Obviously, it's a very basic FlySky handset. 4 batteries go in there. You don't have the option of putting your own lipo in here, which obviously I like to use lipos. Obviously, quite a basic steering wheel and trigger. Will do everything you need it to. Inside, you've got your steering trim, throttle trim, your dual rates, and then obviously your steering reverse and throttle reverse as well. But yeah, I mean, that will get you going. It does have a channel 4 and a channel 3 switch here, so you could put lights on the car if you wanted to. But yeah, it's okay. I mean, the range is normally good with a FlySky, but me personally, I'm going to use my radio link. Anything else to mention? By the way, it is full metal drivetrain all the way through. You do have on here a slipper clutch though, okay? So there is a slipper clutch, but you can dial that back. Fully adjustable, obviously droop and everything as well. I have set the droop on the car. So as I say, I've done a bunch of setup procedures on this vehicle while it's been off camera. Just to kind of dial in the suspension, get it all right. Now, body wise, it is a thick Lexan on there, as you can see, nice and polycarbonate, I should say. Really, really tough. You know, no issues there. I'm going to put the stickers on this body as well. You know, obviously, I do like the fact that obviously what they've included though is clear windows right the way through. But as I say, doesn't it look like a Golf at the back, Peugeot at the front, and then obviously the side of it's got that kind of, I don't know, I would say kind of like Focus-esque, maybe Fiesta, you know, that sort of thing. It's very much a mix of looks. But I think this, bombing around Garth Park or a car park or, you know, racing them, there's a lot of places in the world, they will actually race these as well. Now, let's go back to the iPad, just make sure I haven't missed out any specs on the car, because like I say, this is all new to me. Steel hinge pins, obviously on the car, 12mm wheel hex adapters, Hobbywing. Oh yeah, by the way, Hobbywing ESC in there, guys, okay, which is programmable as well, by the way. I have done some setup work on the ESC. But other than that, it is a very, very nice kind of 1/14 scale rally car. Now, this, for me, is a true 1/14 scale, okay? Whereas, obviously, Rilalo have said that's a 12 scale, as you can see. They've said that is a 12 scale. Me personally, Rilalo do tend to make their cars much bigger. You've only got to look at the likes of let's say, the Omni Terminator, for example. The Omni Terminator, they said is 1/10 essentially. Me personally, I would say that is definitely 1/14. It's 1/14 scale, and they kind of brag basically that it's a 1/12 scale. It's not really, to be honest with you. And then comparing it to the Typhon, which isn't really a fair comparison because, you know, this is meant to be a rally car. And then obviously you've got the Mojave Grom, which is that size. It's a little bit bigger than the rest of them, but that should also mean that it should handle a bit better as well. So, you know, obviously that's a good thing. Very much like the setup and everything of this vehicle. I will see how this motor fares off. I notice there's no fan on here. Me being me, the way I drive my vehicles, chances are that's going to get red hot. But we will see. We will see. I am planning on running this on 3S as well. Even though it only comes with the 2S, I will run this on 3 if I can. So there's a battery it comes with, guys. As you can see, you've got your Dean's plug on the end, and obviously your balance lead. I believe this is Gen's Ace. I think it's Gen's Ace. Yeah, it seems to be okay. Right. Overall, though, very happy with that. I'm going to, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it on a stand, take some arty-farty pictures and stuff like that. But yeah, should be awesome. This best bit of bubbling around Garth Park, that sort of thing. But yeah, very nice, and a huge thank you to Ian for sending this over. I can't wait to give this a rip around Garth, buddy. Honestly, it's going to be absolutely awesome. Little bit of a car park basher. And guys, I will be doing a comparison between this, the Mojave, the rally car, and a few other bits and bobs I've got of this scale, and I will give you my honest thoughts. Now, the good thing is, here in the UK, you can get this from DMS Racing. As you can see, I've got a receipt by there. As I say, the cost of these as a RTR, you are looking at £242. So right on point, really, with something like the XTS F10 rally car. But these are very well supported here in the UK as well. So, you know, that's handy. Right, let's jump up top. Welcome back, guys. Okay, so the LC Racing EMB-RA rally car, 114 scale. Really like the quality, really like the way it looks, and honestly, like I said to you, the quality of the materials that have been put into this. Now remember, WL Toys kind of copied these guys, so it must have been good in the first place, obviously the whole platform. And they've built like numerous different versions. You've got the truggy, the buggy, the rally car, there's short course trucks, monster trucks. You know, they do definitely get overlooked. You can find them on places like I said, DMF Racing here in the UK. Even AliExpress, you can buy LC Racing products. Now, initially I was going to go with box art on the car, but I thought to myself, look, I want to kind of make it my own. I want to make it a little bit different. And yeah, I think it's come out all right, actually, to be honest with you. It looks really, really cool. It's got that kind of rallycross look to it going on at the moment. You know, a little bit different. It's not essentially a rally car. But yeah, I'm looking forward to running this. Now, the plan is, as you can see on the back of there, I put an MKS servo sticker. I am going to be putting one of my MKS servos recently reviewed here on the channel. I want to kind of give it a little bit more responsive, and especially with a smaller platform, something like this. One, I put a gyro in. Two, with a fast servo, it should handle really, really well. Now, the car initially, from what I'm told, handles good anyway, but as you know, I like to upgrade everything here on the channel, so that is definitely going to be a thing. As for the motor and the electronics and everything else, I'm going to leave them in, see how I feel. At some point, if I really get on with this car, I might even go full hog and put a full electric system in there. Bit of diff tuning, bit of driving, you know, kind of get used to it. But I will say, this definitely has a better feel to it than, like, let's say the Rolalo XTS P12 or even the F10. The quality of the parts is definitely on a different level. I'm not saying there's anything wrong. Don't shoot me down in the comments, guys. You Rolalo guys absolutely love them. But this is kind of a different step again. You can buy these, as I say, in kit form as well. So obviously you purists out there, someone like myself who do enjoy some of the kits, you can go ahead and build one yourself. But this one here was an RTR. Would I go ahead and buy a kit myself? Well, it depends really. If you're one of those type of people who wants to sit down and have a little project, why not? Why not? Because you get to know your vehicle. Plan is next for this, we will get it out. We'll give it a rip around Garth Park. We'll see how the car performs. In between that, I'm probably going to install my MKS servo. And yeah, do something a little bit different. And I think this should be a good laugh. Especially car park, parks, S-Benz in Garth. Perfect example. You know, it's got that kind of short wheelbase, and also I should be able to get this sliding perfect. Absolutely wicked. Huge thank you to Ian for sending this over to me. Honestly, buddy, really do appreciate it. Now I got the stickers on, I kind of fallen in love with it a little bit. It looks epic. And guys, in the next video we will have this car out somewhere. Well, sorry, not in the next video. The next time you see this on the channel, I will say. We'll have it sliding about some car park, around Garth Park, Benz, that sort of thing, and just enjoying it. I want to say a huge thank you to you guys watching all the videos. Honestly, every single like, share and subscribe to go on the channel is absolutely amazing. I am humbled, obviously, to have you all on board. Never expected to have you here. And honestly, if you're enjoying all the videos, make sure you put a like on it and hit the subscribe button, I suppose. Till next time. Check the box for more videos. Stay awesome. I'll catch you later.